Why, hello there, and welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this November 27th. All I can say is thank goodness for spandex. Hope everyone had a great holiday this past week. Those of us in the United States celebrating our Thanksgiving, the official beginning of our holiday season. And I hope everyone enjoyed their family and friends and partners and all that good stuff. I have our astrological forecast going from today, November 27th, through Saturday, December 3rd. It's going to be an interesting week. We are going to learn how to dance with a few energies. I always find it interesting, especially when you have this information ahead of time, so you can have your antenna up and be looking for it, and then when you experience it, then you have more to draw from because you're prepared. You know what I mean? The energies that we are going to be working with this week is the great energy Sagittarius. We're working with the energy of Mars in Gemini, and we're working with the energy of Uranus in Taurus. And what this is some crazy combinations, and we're going to have to do some dancing, fine dancing and balancing to make it through this week and end up on a positive note. This is why. So we have this wonderful Sagittarian energy. We've got Venus and Mercury and the Sun in Sagittarius, and Mercury and Venus are making some nice connections this week. So remember that Sagittarian energy is all about expansion. Try that. Expansion, growing our faith, our optimism, learning, our spirituality. It's all of those things. And Sagittarius's message to us, our lesson is to grow, to always be learning and growing and expanding. And that includes our spiritual self and our physical self. So we have to pay attention to both. So we have that Sagittarian, fiery, passionate, enthusiastic energy. And we're going to have to take that and work with Mars in Gemini, which is an opposition. And Mars in Gemini is all about thinking and processing and communicating, and all these ideas are spinning and turning, and oh my gosh, we've got all these great ideas, and I've got this Sagittarian energy, and I'm just expanding, and oh my god, it can all happen, and I can see it. But others may not have the same perception that we do, and that is what the entire week is like. It's that. And then we're working with the Uranus and Taurus energy as well, combating the Sagittarian energy. And so we have all that fiery passion, all that enthusiasm. And then we have Uranus and Taurus and saying, nope, not gonna change. I'm holding onto my shit. Gonna hold on for dear life. I'm not gonna change. So that's the energy, other energy we're working with. Now, can we skate through that energy this week and still come out ahead? Yes, we can. If we have our antenna up, if we are aware of the energies at play and how we control how we react to whatever is going on around us. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. We don't have anything major happening this week. It's just working with the energies. So we start today off on Sunday with our first little connection between Mercury and Sagittarius is in conjunct Uranus and Taurus. So Uranus and Taurus is holding on to our shit, holding on to the old way, not wanting to change. So, and then you have Mercury in Sagittarius, which is all enthusiastic. So what's going to happen if we have an idea and try to promote it on Sunday? Not going well because the other does not want to change. And I don't care who the other is, if it's our partner, if it's our family, if it's our friends, if it's our coworker, don't want to change. So here we are, all excited, and boom, no, not gonna happen. That's Sunday. So we start off the week already working with that contentious energy, those contentious connections. And then on Monday and Tuesday, we have to work with the Mars in Gemini energy. So here we have ideas and we are really thinking, and our creative imagination is fired up, and we have, like I say, these great ideas, and we can do this with that. The problem with that Mars and Gemini energy is being able to grab onto that thought and bring it down into the physical realm and manifest that sucker, because it's spinning so fast and there's so many ideas. So that's the first thing. But the second thing is we're so focused on what we're thinking of and our ideas that we're not paying attention to the environment around us, and the environment around us is not working with the energy we are, is resisting what we're working on. So that is the energy we're working on Monday and Tuesday, this great fiery, passionate enthusiasm, great ideas. But over here we're not. No, we are working with that Uranus and Taurus energy. So either I've got a better idea than you, because we're also working with Saturn and Aquarius, I forgot on Monday. So either their idea is better than what we have and they're not going to compromise, or on Tuesday they are not changing. It's good enough the way it is, and we are not making any changes. Now, here is the only advice that I have for us. I am feeling with this energy that we're working with next week that it goes with the title for the whole video. It's all about the delivery. So we're working with the other. I feel kind of Libra energy in here. In working with the other, always looking for that balance. Remember to honor the other, to listen to the other, to include the other. And don't be this Mars and Gemini, and this Sagittarian energy is so full, and we're talking about ourselves. Oh, I got all these great ideas. I can do this and that. We're going to go. But we come on too strong. We're like, and everyone's like, oh God, I can't handle this energy. Okay? So all about the delivery. How can we promote our idea in a non-confrontational, in a non-threatening manner, to where the other may choose to listen to what we've got? Keyword may, because even if we try this strategy, the other may still decide to stay shut down. On Wednesday, the energy just continues. We have another connection with Mars in Gemini again, where we are so focused on our idea and ourselves that we forget about the other, and that we kind of need their buy-in, and most likely we kind of need their support to promote what we have, to keep it going. But we're so full of ourselves, we're not listening, we're not paying attention. So we've got to remember to be paying attention to what is going on with the other, what they're saying, what they're not saying, their body language. Pay attention to all of that to see if we are able to promote our idea, or if do we need to just hold. Because we can hold. On Friday, everything clears. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Thursday especially, we're going to have, the other does not want to compromise. They don't want anything to do with what we have. No matter if our idea is good, no matter if it's innovative, it doesn't matter, because they're not paying attention to us. They're paying attention to their own insecurities. So we have to either honor that. Well, we have to honor it either way. But can we work with that? Or do we need to just come back another day? That is going to be the energy of the entire week until we get to Friday, where all of a sudden the clouds part, the sun comes back out, And these Debbie Downers who have been blocking us all week finally see the light. Everyone starts getting along better. Everyone's willing to compromise. So the end of the next week is going to be much nicer than the beginning of the week, especially if we've been paying attention to the signs and working with the energies and learning to recognize the energies of Sagittarius, of Gemini, and of Taurus, that we can start getting a feel for it and know how the best we can work with it. Then on Saturday, guess what? It is a perfect date night. I love date night. You know, I love that. There is a coming together of minds and hearts, and we're on the same page, and we're in sync, and we want to do the same thing. We want to go to the same restaurant. We want to see the same movie. We want to play the same video game and watch the same football game, whatever. It's so great. So it's a great end of the week, of a very challenging week. We are going to be rewarded on Saturday. So that is a great, great thing. So challenging week ahead, a great week to learn about recognizing and working with the energies. And as long as we remember it's all about the delivery, if we remember to include everyone and their opinions, and we're sensitive, all that good stuff, we might make progress before Friday. But if we don't, Friday will come through for us. And then Saturday, we celebrate with our significant other, our friends and family. So great week ahead. We're going to start the week like we always do. We're going to start by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Sagittarius affirmation. And I would like us to do this ritual, this meditation every single day for 5 minutes, just thinking, pondering upon the affirmation. And that will really help us get us through this week, because we will begin to get communication from our higher self through intuition, through hunches, through synchronicities, through gut instincts. That's how our higher self talks to us. So that will help us navigate this very, very tenuous, energetic week. So let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take our first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from this physical etheric body. Second breath. On this second deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral body. One more. On our third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, all negativity, and all toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. We see it all flowing out, flowing away from us, out of our bodies. In its place, we're being filled with this beautiful white light made up of light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our entire bodies, but it's also protecting us. And all the negativity, toxicity that's just bouncing off, going back to wherever it came from. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we will say our Sun in Sagittarius affirmation. I set my goal, I achieve my goal, I set another goal. We'll say the affirmation, we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher self for just 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation. I set my goal, I achieve my goal, I set another goal. Good, good. Such perfect affirmation for the Sagittarian energy of always expanding, of always learning and growing. And the challenge for this month for the Sagittarian energy is for each one of us to find something new, to expand our world just a little bit further, whether that be our physical world, our spiritual world, or both. Have a great week ahead. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily messages and my memes. And if you like what you see on the Soul Sister channel, please like, subscribe, and share. We are trying to get the message out to everyone that everyone needs to go. It's not out there. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week ahead. Rise to the challenge and celebrate at the end of the week. Namaste.